Alrighty, y'all. Obey Acts 2:38. That's full repentance. That's how we're born again. What do you think the scriptures is about? The scriptures is about teaching us how to be born again. So that way we can be reconciled back to God to save our souls. That we can meet him in peace. Whether he call us to the clouds or he call us from the grave. Because there are some that are not going to see the grave. Man, I hope I'm one of them. But I also hope and I'm striving and fighting to be one of those that he calls to the clouds. And all y'all that been hating on me, y'all gonna see me and be like, that'll be a terrible thing. That'll be a terrible thing to look back and see so many that rejected Acts 2:38 and rejected striving and being taught. You know, I ask this question of you guys all the time because, you know, God is a wise God. And, you know, when he tells us that we perish for a lack of knowledge, it's not just being absent from him, you know, ignorantly, but also just in nature. You know, God is so wise when he asks us, had nature itself not taught you anything? Why would he ask that of us for these times? Because you got a lot of nuts popping up claiming God gave them a mantle and a dream and a vision, and they just talking with God 24 hours and he said go and start a ministry and you got a purpose and a calling. We're all called to repentance. The whole world is, but not everybody is called to be a part of the structure of his church order, to preach and teach his word. Okay? So why do these people that claim they're hearing from God and that they got a ministry, right? Why? I'm going to do a second part to explain something to you guys. Why do they not tell you how to be born again? But yet they consistently say that they're hearing from God, but yet your salvation never comes up. Why? Well, number one, the devil is speaking through them. God's only concern is our soul, not your husband, not a job, not money. See part 2, okay?